we're the Murrays. My name's Caleb.
I'm Kinley. We're from Charlton County.
Yeah. The big old town of Folkestone. The hardest part of this is talking about ourselves. So I'm probably, in this interview, I'll probably talk about her and she could talk about me. We'll jump that loophole that way. We've been married, I should have let her answer this question.
We've been married 3 years.
There we go. Married 3 years, and we enjoy pretty much anything to do with sports. It's kind of how we met, through playing softball. I knew her brother from a long time ago. We were been friends forever, and then but she was always the little sister that she's somewhere else. But we started playing softball on different teams, and I heard this voice behind me kept messing with me, and the more she picked on me, the better I played. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to talk to her. And then
We just haven't stopped talking since then.
Yeah.
We have a 2-year-old.
Yep, little girl. Keeps us on our toes.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah. Oh, why did we decide to do the grace race this year? Honestly, I hadn't heard of it up until this year. Our youth pastor at church, he kind of put our names down, and we heard about it. Said, "Oh yeah, that sounds like a great idea. That'd be a lot of fun." Well, I said that. She told me about it and said, "Hey, we're doing this." But no, I'm all about it. I'm excited.
I love competing, so I knew we haven't really competed together like ever. It's usually against each other. So we decided we wanted to compete with each other.
Yeah, we wanted to be try things out as a team, other than day-to-day married life.
We're both competitive.
Very competitive. Like to leave it all out there. When I'm in, I'm all about it. And really, I think this is where we work the best together, because I'm normally the one that kind of steps back and wants to say, all right, let's think of a plan. Let's figure out how to do this. Whereas Kinley, she likes to jump in on things. So we work each other out, or we work together really well that way. She kind of speeds me up, and I kind of slow her down to make the best choice. So. Passing down a generational faith. I immediately think of my grandpa. If the doors were open, he was at church. My grandma, when I'd spend the days with them, I'd wake up in the mornings and she'd already be in her Bible. I think it started there. And then I look at my parents, who were very strong in their faith, and they encouraged us to be not to make those decisions because our family did, but because that's what was important in a life sense. It helped them get through a lot of things. Their walk with Christ helped them get through a lot of hard times and a lot of good times. But it was always that foundation that they could go back to. I think where Christ has really helped me out in life is, coming through hard times, hard decisions, and getting me out of my comfort zone. Like I said before, I'm not one to talk about myself or really talk much in front of people. Neither is she. That's why I'm talking so much. But doing mission work in Ecuador and in Haiti, the Lord's really pushed me out of my comfort zone to branch out and talk to people, and not just people that look like me or act like me, but to people who speak a different language. And that was kind of a tough barrier to get over, but with Christ, all things are possible.
Just when I was pregnant, I had so much. Sorry. I had so much anxiety when being pregnant. He just helped bring so much peace.
And I think anybody at home that has a 2-year-old can relate to patience. They are God's blessing in many ways, but a big way is teaching you patience. But walking it out in front of everybody we come in contact with, not just our daughter, but people we see at work, people we see at the grocery store. We just always have in mind to live like Christ.
We're excited about like actually competing with each other instead of against each other.
Yeah.
And see how well we work together, because we've never done that. It's always against each other.
Yeah. When teams are drawn, Kinley says, "All right, I want to be on any team but his."
Yes.
Right? But we the day-to-day stuff, we're right there next to each other. Anywhere else, we've always been separate. So we're really excited about trying it out together this time. It's really aggravating because she's always better than me at whatever we do, whether it be Monopoly or board games, tennis, anything. But I will smoke her in a foot race.
He's faster than me.
Yeah, that's all I got. So, in our community, I really hadn't heard about Grace Race up until Kinley called me about it. But after talking through, whether or not we wanted to do this or partner up with Court of Three, we kind of got to know what the Grace Race was all about, and what the ministry here was all about, and it was something that we just had to be a part of, to bring light on it and to bring it to a little further south, so that our community could be a part of it and get to know kind of what's going on here. So what do we want to say to the other teams? We might be easily looked over, but don't overlook us.
There you go.